Hello, Tulsa. Glenn Hall of the Renaissance Brewing Company here at 12th and Lewis. This is What the L's Beer of the Week. We call it Death Breath. So this is a play on our Dragon's Breath, which we have year-round in our tap room, and will soon be in cans by mid-year. With that beer, we put our Serranos on our Golden Ale, Renaissance Gold. With this beer, we change the peppers up every year, and this year we put a whole Carolina Reaper and a whole Ghost Pepper in it. So we're pretty excited to see how hot it is. So for all of you hot pepper fans, come in, take a little bit of it. It's super small batch. We only make 5 gallons a year. So it's on our Golden Ale, so the ABV's 5.5%. Yeah, Gold has been one of our main flagship beers since we started producing beers back in 2015. It's a light, drinkable ale. We call it a German-style Golden Ale because it's made exclusively with German ingredients with a Hallertauer hop. So we put that and leave it on peppers for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then you come out with the pepper beer. This is What the L's Beer of the Week, Death Breath. Oh, yeah. For people that don't know, we've been around for a little while. I just live 4 blocks here from the brewery, so this is my local neighborhood brewery, just like everybody in the neighborhood. We bought the land back in 2011 and 2012, and so always with the vision of having a brewery here. It was the first time that a brewery had tried to locate in Tulsa outside of the normal zoning areas. So we spent all of 2014 rezoning the properties so that we would be able to do the brewery, a tap room, as well as 2 Airbnb apartments up top, which we're working on now. So we have residential, commercial, and industrial on this one site. That was unique at the time, and we were the first brewery to build from the ground up in Oklahoma. We started that process in 2015, and we finished the building at the end of 2017. So it took us about 20 months for the build out. Then we opened our tap room to the public January 11th, 2017. And for those of you who don't know, when we started this whole process, there was no tap rooms in Oklahoma. We still were at the 3.2. We had to produce 3.2. So that's what we originally planned on doing is 3.2. And then in October of 2016, the laws changed for us. So we were able to open tap rooms. So we were able to get our tap room open with full strength beer in January of 2017. We've been open now for 4 years with our tap room. We started over at Dead Armadillo doing some gypsy brewing for about 1.5 years. And that's how we got our beers in the market back in 2016. So May of 2016 is when we first had beers in the market. Then we are just keep building out here, and the area we've gotten really lucky because when we first started here, there was a lot of shady characters and all that hanging around here. We had homeless people living in the buildings that we tore down here. But now we've gotten lucky and the area has just exploded around us. Everybody knows the Mother Road Market. We're just right to the south of us. There's been some development, and so it's been really good. The Gadget Company moved over. Charcuterie opened up, which is a meat and cheese place. Wilhelmina, a women's dress shop. The Roots co-working space is going to open up here in the next few months. So it's really a lot of activity going on. All the streets are being reconfigured to have wider sidewalks and landscaping at this point. All of 11th and Lewis is being developed with new residential. So it's really exciting what's going on with the Market District and everything around the Renaissance neighborhood. We have the Campbell Hotel right around the corner, so people can stay there within walking distance to come to the brewery and walk back to the hotel, no problem. It's been great. Now we're moving on to some other phases with our brewery. We're set to open our kitchen in the next few weeks, and we'll be serving paninis to order. That should happen, like I said, within the next few weeks. It's been a long time coming, but we'll have a full commercial kitchen on site to be able to cater dinners in or to have our own beer dinners on site and things like that. So we're really looking forward to adding that food component to the brewery. This past spring, or this past fall, actually, we opened our Sidewalk Cafe patio. So now when the weather's nice, we can sit outside and enjoy beers right on Lewis Avenue. In the spring, late April, May timeframe, we're going to be receiving our new canner, which will allow us to put more of our beers into cans. And one example of that is our Dragon's Breath, which is our most requested beer to get in a can. And that's our Golden Ale on Serrano peppers. So we will be getting that sometime April, May, and we'll be switching formats or adding a new format of 12-ounce cans for retail. We'll probably still keep 16s around for a while because we like them. They're our favorite format, and also a lot of our customers like them. Yeah, so we're open 5 days a week, closed Monday and Tuesday. We open at 4 normally through the week, and then noon on Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. And that's been our schedule since the day we opened, and we're going to keep that schedule initially when we add the food component, and we'll see how that is, and we may add some more lunch times in there as well.